I've just created a poll on Twitter asking what custom code types help you the best. And A+ Capital responded with volume. Also, Lance, what did you do to piss off Elon, brother? So if you want volume codes, let's talk volume codes. What this study is doing is giving you a count of the volume on the current bar, comparing it against the previous bar volume, and will change the background from either red or green, whether greater or less than previous bar, and it also gives you the 50-day average volume. You can also adjust that average length to any number that you would like. You're now seeing the 100-day average. If you guys are nice and you like and subscribe, maybe I'll give you the share link to this code closer to the end of the video. I'm just joking. Here it is now. It will also be in the description below this video. All you need to do, copy this URL back within your ThinkorSwim, set up in the top right, open shared item, paste in that share link, go ahead, preview, import, then it will be available from your edit studies modal, this one being called DTS volume labels. If you've ever seen the volume profile study, it's a pretty awesome one. Shows you based on the price, the amount of volume that has been traded there, gives you a high pivot, a low pivot, and the highest concentration areas. However, it's not really all that useful, at least the way I see it, the way it's set up, kind of all off here to the right with all these kind of ugly bars. So what I have done, I have created what I call a better volume profile. All it does is it simply overlays those upper, lower pivots and your median point onto the chart itself. And from within this chart, you can come in and you can change the time frame. Say I want to see over the last month our volume profiles, and say we're on the 5-minute chart. I can now see just over this month. It's only November 5th, so it's a really short month so far. But I can see that upper, lower, and median lines of the profile, once again, overlaid on your chart so that they are more useful to combine with other technical analysis features you may be using. Now, I can't give everything away for free, so for this one, you're going to have to head on over to daytradingstrategies.net, link in the description down below. Sign up and get access to over 70 different... I'm just joking. Here's the share link for this one as well. Once again, will be linked in the description below this video. But for real though, please consider signing up to the site to access over 70 other custom ThinkorSwim codes. My wife's got a baby due in March, and baby formula's expensive. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Another custom volume study I've created, I call volume spikes. What this is doing, painting an arrow on your chart when you get a spike in volume, specifically when we trade at least double the average volume over the last 50 days, as you can see represented on the volume chart here by this yellow line. When we double that, that's considered a volume spike. You get the arrow painted on the chart. And as you can see from these two instances, and if I even scroll out, tend to be decent entrance areas. I'll give you this code in just a second too. Just wait. Now, a really great thing about coding in ThinkorSwim, and this will apply with any code that you're running on your chart, is that they auto adjust for any ticker and on any time frame. So for this volume spike indicator, it can be very useful for intraday trading as well. If I hop down to the 5-minute chart here on this ticker, go ahead and take a look at what we got going on here. Tends to give you pretty decent entrance ideas when you get these volume spikes, especially on hard dips. Like, hey, the stock is dipping really hard. Maybe it's time for a little bounce. Dipping really hard. Maybe time for a bounce. Dipping really hard. Maybe time for a bounce, sort of over and over again. Tends to be a decent little reversal signal. Am I telling you to go buy a stock every time you see one of these little blue arrows and you'll be a millionaire? Of course not. Am I telling you that having these arrows on your chart and using them in conjunction with other trading strategies that you have proven to be profitable help speed up your chart analysis and help make you a better trader? Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. The share link for this code will also be in the description of this video. I've given you 3 custom codes for completely free in this video. So I want you to do something for me. Just head on over to the site, once again, linked in the description down below, and look at what I'm charging. Put an idea in your head of what you think someone would charge for over 70 custom codes. Then go look at what I'm charging, because I promise you it's cheaper than you imagine. Like if you appreciate the free codes, subscribe so you don't potentially miss more in the future. And with all that being said, I'll catch you all in the next one.